Hey guys, hope you guys survived San Diego Comic-Con if you went.
Well, there's a lot of cool news that happened.
A lot of stuff that happened. So we're gearing up for New York Comic-Con in October here.
It's going to be even cooler because we're there.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going to be there.
the only thing San Diego Comic-Con was missing.
Yes, and my goal, as you can tell, I'm getting a little pudgy, Dave. I put on some weight the last few years. I'm sure you can tell. When I started
I'm not,
here,
like weighing you and stuff.
I know, but like 6 years ago, I weighed like.
If there's one thing I don't notice at the store, it's your body.
Well, I notice if I'm watching these. I really notice it. I weighed like 175 pounds. Now I weighed myself this morning. I weighed 213 pounds. So I want to lose 30 pounds by the time New York Comic Con comes.
This is a challenge.
Yeah, I guess so. But
By New York Comic Con, I will speak Latin.
So I am going to lose
Game on,
a
Corey
lot
Brown.
of weight. Okay, so yeah, no more sweets, no more fun stuff.
Bring a head of lettuce to the store. We'll have lettuce eating contests.
So, Superior Spider-Man, he's back.
Kind of.
Number 32 came out. You know, after 31
Oh,
was
well.
a big finale. So I know we talked about this earlier. 32, it's kind of like a futuristic type thing. This starts a whole Spider-Verse thing, I believe, right?
It does. So Spider-Verse was my favorite comic book announcements. Unfortunately, with San Diego Comic-Con now, we had a lot of big announcements in the way of Avengers 2. I know we got to see some Hulkbuster in that trailer. Well, we didn't get to,
No,
but everybody else did. We got to see Batman
that was
and
cool. I saw
Superman.
that. That was cool.
They were like angry, looking either seductively or angry at each other. I couldn't tell because both of their eyes were glowing. But my favorite news in the comic book world is Spider-Verse because they announced some fun creative teams. A lot of returns of different Spider characters, even down to Blind Hawkeye's daughter from Old Man Logan. That's how far this is spanning. We got the return of Ben Reilly Spider-Man.
Yeah, which is going to be big. A lot of guys liked him from the 90s.
And we need, if we have all these, they're spanning out to like alternate, like one-time stories. So they got to get Superior Spider-Man back. So that's what this book's about.
There's going to be a couple issues for Superior.
It's going to be a couple, yeah. This is to bring him back into the universe in 2099 crossover. Once Spider-Man 2099 came into Superior Spider-Man, he was blinked out of existence for a little bit and brought back after a while. So this is apparently what happened in that time.
So when he gets pushed into the future, you don't see it in Amazing. You're going to see
Yeah.
Superior, you're going to
So
see it now.
we don't know what happened.
Okay.
When he left the 616 timeline for a little bit, and something happened, and because he's all Doc Ockish and science-y, something could happen. And I imagine it did, because we wouldn't have this book. It's not like he's going to go there and just like wait patiently.
It's going to sell. Superior was a big seller. This is going to be a major crossover. Dan Slott is involved, of course. Well, I'm excited about it.
Dude makes plans, so this is a long time in the making, most likely.
On the heels of the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, which was amazing, everybody loved it. It's going crazy. Rocket Raccoon #2 comes out. First one sold extremely, extremely well. Scotty Young is either hit or miss with people. They either love him or they don't. I don't think people cared with this because he fits the book.
This did really well.
It did really well. So
Interesting art style for the book,
yeah,
definitely.
but it fits the character. So
It does.
It's very, very cool. You got Rocket Raccoon too. My favorite book of the week is my boy Jim Starlin, of course, created Thanos. One of my favorite artists and writers of all time. He's doing an original graphic novel for Marvel. Thanos Infinity Revelation.
Mm-hmm.
He's writing it and drawing it and everything like that. This was his gift from Marvel. He hadn't worked for Marvel like 10 years. He started chirping about not being invited to Avengers with Thanos at the end. So I think before anything kind of got like, ugly with like lawsuits and whatever, I think they were like, listen, let's make a deal with you. And I think this was their gift to him, was to let him make. There's another book coming out. He just did an annual. He's got this and something else lined up with Thanos. I know he wants to bring Adam Warlock back. So this was kind of like his gift from them to work for Marvel. So he's an all-new thing. It's going to be awesome. I mean, it's a little pricey. It's $25, but...
So I picked up the Spider-Man. Was it like family whatever? Something about families. The Kingpin one. And even though you're paying a little bit, it's nice.
Oh, no, I know they're nice. I just wish they're a little bit bigger.
Maybe a little more content, but the quality, I just like nice paper.
Listen, it's Jim Starlin. I'm going to buy it. So.
And this spans the entire cosmic universe. We get some Guardians in there. There is some Annihilators, some Silver Surfer. That's that guy you like who surfs.
I'm a big
surfs the stars.
I'm a big surfer guy.
Also, he has to team up with Adam Warlock, but I thought they were enemies. Gee whiz.
We'll see. This is the
Blaze
Thanos annual that came out
awesome.
2 months back is actually the prequel to it, so definitely check it out. And also, there's a Thanos bust bank coming out this week. We sell a lot of the banks. I think they're right up here. But there's a Thanos one coming out, which is really cool.
Kids will love that.
You gotta love Thanos.
Everyone's gonna love that. A good old Thanos bust.
To finish off the week, I know it's been months, literally months. Finally, the final issue of the Kick-Ass series. Apparently, this is it. Kick-Ass 3, number 8 comes out.
I know you get angry at me when I'm late for work.
Oh, yeah, which is every time you hear.
Yeah, but this is ridiculous.
I think it's like a double, triple size issue.
This book's been late since the first.
I know, I'm a big fan of the series, but like Kick-Ass 1 started in like 2007.
And this is the second issue. No, and they've already made 2 movies.
No, it takes forever. So yeah. I'm glad it's finally finishing. The trade can come out, and everybody can read the whole story. I forget what happens. It's been like 3 months.
And then the big thing about this one is he said this is the last time he'll don the costume ever. And they're like, will it be because he gets a new costume, maybe, or is he dead? So a lot of people want this character to die and get an ending. We don't know if that'll happen, but Hit Girl and Kick-Ass make their final stand.
That's what happens.
And it was kind of, I don't know, they like promised, it sounded like they promised a death in a way that's just, this is an enticing issue to read.
The problem with this book is that the delays killed it because it had so much momentum. The movies were fun. It was a very good cult following, but some people just bought Kick-Ass and they would like, oh, I'm going to come in a store once every 4 months to get it, so it hurt it.
But it's even to the point, people come to the shop to be like, Kick-Ass? And then we're like, no.
And they're like, oh, online it says this. I'm like, yeah, don't listen to that.
No.
So, because they never update the list. So.
It's a bummer.
I know. But
you just
it finally ends.
Burned by it. But it's here, so.
Check it out.
Huzzah.
And if you didn't pick it up, which pretty much everybody in the world did, Low, number 1, came out last week. Amazing. Sold like crazy.
It's Remender. It's great.
I would definitely check that out. Low, number 1. So.
Okay.
Dave's got his fancy new shirt here.
Yellow jacket.
Yellow jacket. Pretty cool.
Yellow jacket.
So, I'm going on my diet, guys. Wish me luck.
I'm going to go party.
Bye, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome to Zapp Talk. It's me, Corey. And me, Dave. What's new this week, Dave? I'll tell you what's not new. Our love.
Okay, this is too far again. We need to stop.